In this area, a few years ago, when these little trees were just beginning to come up, they got kind of a brown, granular, brown dirt-looking fungus in the tops, and we were afraid none of them were going to live, and we really couldn't find many trees out here at all. The forester assured us that they would throw it off. It would just slow them down a little bit. That most of them would throw it off anyway. And as you can see, we don't have to hunt for them anymore. Now, there's a combination out here of a lot of the slash pine that are just volunteers, and then the longleafs that are primarily planted, although some may be volunteer. The slash really like this area. You can see an old snag up there, the big hole in it. Oh boy, this is just restorative. Good for what ails you. I saw a raccoon up in, I think it's that tree. It was late one evening, well, late one afternoon. Dark was just beginning to approach, and he scurried up that tree and glared at me like, "You're not supposed to be out here at this hour of the day. Leave me alone. Go away. You're disturbing my quiet enjoyment of these woods." I see I think it's a buzzard, maybe? Ah, there went a mockingbird. We call the buzzards Mr. Buzzard. Like Louis Grizzard, the late Louis Grizzard. Ah. See that magnolia kind of growing up very close to that old tree. Yeah. This area of the woods is especially wonderful because it borders on a swamp. And so it's a bedding area for deer. This is an area that you can often see hawks. And the turkeys, they are like to hang out around here. The swamp gives them water and cover. Well, I think about Joni Mitchell. Pave paradise, put up a parking lot. This 100 acres is right in the middle of, well, it used to be, quote, out in the country, unquote. But now all the surrounding hundreds of acres have been bought from the paper company by developers. We've already had people come to our door and say they'd like to straighten out the main road and bring it right through the middle of this. Yeah. the economic downturn, near depression, repression, whatever you want to call it, actually has worked to slow them down a little bit for now. Everything changes.